What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube sports world in particular? Sad Packers fan here. But I want to talk about last night's, both of the championship games last night. Two blowouts. One of them I'm sure you probably a little bit more expected than the other, the Falcons game. And the other one not so much. I didn't expect a blowout. I thought it was going to be a little closer, but yeah, let's start off with that Pittsburgh at New England game. I know the Steelers do a lot of zone, their defensive scheme, but as soon as they were just rushing three and dropping everybody else back, I was like, this is just bad. Rushing three majority of the game against Tom Brady, he's just any quarterback really is going to pick you apart unless you're Brock Osweiler. Sorry, Houston fans, he won't pick you apart. But yeah, quarterback at the caliber of Tom Brady, and you're just sitting back. Sure, he'll give you some screen passes, he'll do the dip and dunk, but then he's going to hit you with the long balls, right? I think that was just a dumb move in that defensive part. Look at what Houston did. They got after him, blitzed him a few times, rushed four, confused him, but no, I guess the Steelers decided to do their own game plan and not study film. But yeah, on the other side of things, not taking anything away from the Patriots because they played a flawless game, and when they do that, it's really hard to win, especially in Foxborough. Yeah, you knew that last week, since Brady did throw those 2 interceptions and wasn't playing great, or didn't play great, he wasn't going to have another one of those games. At least I didn't expect him to, and sure enough, he didn't. Great job by Patriots offense. Now talk about the Steelers offense. Wow, I was so wrong about that 3-headed monster. Yeah, what? Sure, Le'Veon going down is a huge blow because then you put the ball into Big Ben's hands for the majority of the game, and that didn't turn out to be a great adjustment. D'Angelo Williams did as much as he could do. But yeah, I think Le'Veon going out first quarter was huge because you knew Big Ben was just going to throw a pick or just not going to do enough, especially in that when the ball got called back and they were inside the one and they just couldn't get it done, right? They had to settle for field goals, and you're just thinking, well, field goals aren't going to cut it against Tom Brady. So yeah, and then that pick, you could just tell Big Ben kind of threw in the towel at that point. He just flung it, whatever. But yeah, kudos to the Patriots defense for shutting down Antonio Brown too. Now, Falcons. Damn, that offense is good, man. You're talking about Julio Jones, Sanu, Freeman, Coleman, to an extent with Gabriel, though he didn't have that big of a game, but Matt Ryan, Matty Ice. It pains me, but that's a good offense. Can't take anything away from them. Yeah, the Packers D is just horrible. Yeah, Packers defense is horrible. I think Troy Aikman, I think he was covering it and said they got Gunter, who was the best DB they had, covering Julio. And Gunter's a 4.7 40 dude, while Julio's a 4.3 guy. Dude's just going to blow by him every time, and sure enough, he did. Yeah, Packers, man, they're wasting Aaron Rodgers' prime. That whole team is. Do you think about this? 2013 against the Seahawks. Sure, he didn't play great. He's on one leg. He brings him down, takes him to overtime. Well, the defense gave up like a 17-point lead, 14-point lead. Anyway, takes him to overtime that year. Doesn't get the ball back. Following year, 2000, what was it? Was it last year with Arizona? Or was that 2 years? Yeah, well, then last year with Arizona, everybody's hurt. His best receiver is a dude wearing a hoodie who was cut twice prior to that season. and he drives him down the field again, takes him to overtime, doesn't get the ball back. Um, this time he drives him down the field. Sure, it was 7-0 at one point, but he drives him. Could have gotten a field goal. Uh, would have been 7-3. Then he takes him down to the end zone again. Fumble. Could have been 10-10, or 7-6 or 10-6, but still would have been some points on the board. A little bit, not a huge momentum shift, but it could have given that offense and the defense a little something to hope for. Next thing you know, it's 17-0, and then you're just like, yeah, it's gonna have to be a pretty damn near flawless comeback, and it wasn't. First opening drive of the third quarter, just couldn't get anything done. But yeah, I mean, you got to give credit to the Falcons. Falcons offense played well, and their defense stepped up. They were hitting Rodgers hard. There was a hit that you're just like, damn, how did that dude get up? But I mean, kudos to you Falcons fans. As a Packers fan, you guys deserve to win. Yeah, you guys are gonna be tough. It's gonna be it's gonna be a fun Super Bowl. I'm probably not gonna watch it. Actually, I might, but I'm rooting for you Falcons. Yeah, high scoring offense against a pretty solid defense in the Patriots. I think it's going to come down to if the Patriots turn the ball over and give that offense another opportunity. I think it's over. It's like a guaranteed points when that Matt Ryan touches the football. It's insane. So yeah, those are my takes away from the game. Another huge take, like I said, they're wasting Rodgers' prime. This is my Packers fandom coming in here for a second, but the dude is unbelievable. I saw a stat. He finished with 49 touchdowns and 9 interceptions and a passer rating of 104 all 19 games. And this dude doesn't even get a chance at a Super Bowl. Packers fans, let me know how you feel, or anybody, just let me know how you guys feel. Who do you guys have winning the Super Bowl, and what you guys thought about the championship games? I also think back to the Steelers games. I think it's time to move on from Big Ben. The more I think about it, the more it's time to move on. He's what, 35 or 35, 30, somewhere in there. What does he have? Another year, maybe 2. The dude is constantly injured too. So yeah, I think I'm not saying Landry Jones is the way to go, but it's time to start thinking about moving on from Big Ben. Just like the Giants fans, time to move on from Eli. So yes, that's going to be it. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought, or who you guys have winning the Super Bowl. Have an awesome day, guys. Take care.